Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel Green Lion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for March. So lots happening in March. We are in Pisces season, and then we move through Pisces season into Aries season. So yeah, there is actually, you guys have got a full moon happening on the 7th, depending, give or take a day, depending on where you are in the world. So you've got the beautiful Virgo full moon. There is an Aries new moon that is occurring on the 22nd, give or take a day. There's some major planetary changes. Saturn's moving into Pisces and Pluto is moving into Aquarius. These are big, major outer planet changing signs. So we've got beautiful Two of Shells union and harmony coming in. There's a beautiful closeness that can come through between you and somebody else, coming together with somebody. This is love and relationships. This is the Two of Cups. But union and harmony, the people that are around you, I just feel like there's somebody that you're going to feel really super close to, which is actually really nice. And if there's been a little bit of disharmony around, I think that that's going to shift and change and bring that back. But definitely relationships and love is going to be a big focus when it comes to this month. So I'm just trying to move my cards down so I can get, so let's see what's shifting and changing for you. Okay. Oh, Cup 10, Pluto, Pisces. Wow. Okay. This looks like a really beautiful month. Like this is the card of, this is the card of happiness. The Cup 10, I can't speak, Virgo. The Cup 10 and the Two of Shells, which is the Two of Cups. So this is love and connection and happiness. So it's a very, very beautiful energy to come through. Again, Pluto coming in. So it's transforming some sort of emotions that are coming in and helping you move through some emotions and transmute them really, so into something that can hopefully bring some happiness, some longer term happiness, which is really nice. So again, I just get this sense of feeling really close with somebody, this closeness that's coming through, and just knowing that there's that sense of that could come in. I mean, it just feels you're going to feel closer to somebody this month. That's what's coming in with this. So Virgo, just want to let you know that this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always want to recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a more holistic view of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Virgo. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, my gosh. You've got all the cards of love, romance, happiness, your heart, following your heart. So very, very beautiful. This could be connecting you to a dream with the Knight of Cups. But yeah, beautiful. Some beautiful cards coming in here. So yeah, what was I saying? Trust your intuition if it does really resonate. If something doesn't resonate, let it go. If it does really resonate and you'd like to go deeper, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below. You can buy the extended reading for Virgo individually, or you can look at signing up to my Patreon and becoming a member of my new Patreon community. And within that community, it's the same price, but it's a monthly fee, same price as you would pay for an extended. But within that, you can get access to a whole heap of other content, plus all the extended readings for all signs. So if you want to look at your sun, moon and rising, or cross watch for somebody else, it's all in there, plus a whole heap of other goodies. So check that out. And if you sign up in the first 2 weeks, and that is ending pretty soon, then I'm offering a free 10-minute reading for new patrons. So very exciting. Love it if you'd come and check that out. The link for that is in the description box below. Whew. Okay. New beginnings, new insights, major endings coming in here when it comes to the heart. Okay, things that have restricted you or you've held on to. Yes, here comes the transformation. A lot of Pluto. Transformation of the heart. Oh, the ace of, lots of aces and tens. So lots of things happening here. This is the card of marriage and commitment with the Hierophant. So looking at commitments and responsibilities when it comes to love as well. Two of Swords and, ooh, wow, the Six of Wands, success, validation, being seen, victory. I just want to pull one more for you. Oh, the Queen of Wands. Wow, okay, feeling really warm, attractive, loved. And we've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, goodness, what is going on inside your mind here, Virgo? Absolutely. I think you're trying to find clarity within a situation with a relationship here. So let's look at the situation, the Knight of Cups. There's definitely could be some feelings here. This is the card, like I said, of love and romance. Whether those feelings are still there or they once were there, or this is looking at somebody for the future that you're searching for. It is crossed by the Ten of Swords, which is kind of like an ending. So I really feel like this is kind of looking at, maybe we're going back to the past, to a relationship that has ended, that you're finding some kind of closure on at this moment in time. And so your heart is saying, I want to move forward like the Knight of Cups, but I'm being blocked by something that hasn't ended yet, that you haven't found closure with. So the Ten of Swords is very much about what's been going on inside your mind around it. Perhaps there are some mental thoughts or thought processing or beliefs systems that you can release around that. And in your conscious mind, you've got the Ace of Swords, which is kind of wanting some kind of clarity here. So it's kind of interesting here because I see there's a wanting to come together, a closeness with somebody that can bring you more happiness. But they're saying in order for that to happen, we've got to release this energy from the past. And so the Ace of Swords is saying, this is the card that can cut ties. The Ace of Swords, it can cut energetic ties, which is good. But it's also like, I just want clarity. I want to know the truth. I want to see really clearly what's still been going on around my mind, maybe have some new thought patterns, new ideas about that. That's something that comes through with the Ace of Swords. So perhaps, wanting to see things really clearly. At the base, you've got the Two of Wands. So this is the new start, the new relationships that are starting, or the new path that's opening up for an existing relationship, perhaps. So it really feels like, and this can be any relationship. Yeah, there's a lot of love and romance here, definitely. But it could be, there might be other people you love in your life, like a family member or a friend or a pet even. So there's lots of things. I mean, this could be, I do feel like it's related to another being of some sort. So, but the Two of Wands, deep down what's happening is you're ready to step into the new, activate something new, activate a new path, and that your heart is giving you some very, very strong messages here about what you're letting go of. In the recent past, we've got the Eight of Swords, and that, again, is a sense of not being able to see something. This character is blindfolded. You've got the two characters that are blindfolded in the tarot, the Two of Swords, which is in your hopes and fears, which is being hesitant, not being able to see or make a decision. The Eight of Swords is kind of locked in a cage of limited forms of thinking or feeling like there's limitations around you. The interesting thing about this character is that these binds are pretty loosely bound. They could easily get out of it the way that it's feeling constricted in this space. It could easily free themselves. It's just about what's going on inside your mind here. And that's why I like the Ace of Swords coming in. It's kind of perhaps clearing out a whole heap of stuff that's been like mental debris that that hasn't quite been cleared out yet around this old relationship. So the Eight of Swords definitely could feel like there was something that kind of, with this old relationship that ended, and there's still things that you're just finding closure with around it, that kind of displaced you in some way. Like you didn't feel like you were you. It felt like you were kind of, I don't know, it's hard to explain this. I feel like you're outside of yourself, or you haven't really found a comfort zone with it, or come back home to yourself yet. There's still something that you kind of, it's been hard to come back to that for whatever reason. It's just an interesting energy with the Eight of Swords. Anyway, you're breaking free of these restrictions. In the near future, we've got the Death card. So you've got Pluto coming in twice. This is Pluto and Scorpio with the Death card, but it is major endings that are transforming into a rebirth. And that's what we're seeing here with the Ten of Swords. That major, like, definitely this is ended, this is over, I want to make this end. But the rebirth is this beautiful Two of Shells and the Cup 10, the coming in, the happiness and the connection that's coming through. So really, like, I think this is a deep transformation around your love and relationships in your world. And then you're presenting as the Ace of Wands. So you could be, if you're single, this could be somebody that you're really attracted to, that you're really thinking, yes, this is activated. This is someone that I really want. But it's kind of like there's something very deeply transformative about this relationship. If you're already in a relationship with this person, like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be. There is something new that's activating a new path that can bring, that can transform an old energy around your heart, that can bring you more happiness. So that's really lovely. And I do get this sense of coming closer to somebody. So yeah, Ace of Wands, new things activating. Energy surrounding you, the Hierophant. So this is commitments. This is, dedication, commitment with the Hierophant. This is also soul energy. So this is institutions, traditional energy. The Hierophant is, marriage as well. So the tradition of marriage, the institution of marriage, something that you want to commit to. So it can be anything in your life, really. Perhaps you're getting closer to a work person or closer to a goal or a dream or something. But it really feels like there's another person involved here with the Hierophant energy. So, I mean, it could go either way with this, but either way, it's a beautiful transformation of your heart. Hopes and fears, you got the Two of Swords. It's kind of like I want to be able to see clearly enough to be able to make a decision about this, to be able to trust the decision that's coming in. But I don't think you've got anything to worry about here at all, Virgo. So we've got the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. And I feel like, because you've got your full moon, this is a culmination energy. A lot is going to be illuminated for you in this full moon. I mean, Pisces is your opposite sign. So it's working through some things that, trying to balance out some energies when it comes to love and relationships, and things that could be about forgiveness. Love, forgiveness, peace, compassion, the spiritual understanding, the higher understanding when it comes to love and relationships. So it doesn't mean you have to forgive the other person. Maybe it's about forgiving yourself. But even when you forgive the other person, it doesn't mean you're saying what they did was okay. It's really what forgiveness does is free you. And that's what you want to do here with the Eight of Swords. You're freeing yourself. And so therefore, we've got this sense of success coming in with the Six of Wands. Success, victory, and the Queen of Wands is very warm. So very warm, open-hearted, the Queen of Wands. She's attracting people, things to her. It's like you're going to be attracting new things. People are going to warm to you. Like it's a sense of people are going to, and then there's this sense of closeness. So you might find people are like being drawn to you, and they might start telling you things, or and divulging things that they previously hadn't, or that you're attracting new opportunities that are feeling really good for you. The thing with the Six of Wands is also about being validated and seen, and that's a really important energy as well by the fact that we've had the two blindfolds. It might have felt like with this old energy there was something about you not feeling like you were fully seen. And that is something that's coming through with it. But this is like, okay, I'm feeling like me again. I'm come back home again. I've the icy walls that were there, or the ice that was there within my heart, has warmed and is thawing and melting, which is really nice. So we've got the Nine of Swords, which is this can be that there's potentially something that's kind of come in around this that is message from your heart, perhaps. You've met somebody, or you've seen somebody, or you've heard something about this past relationship, whatever it is that's come in. It's like, perhaps it's like you're going through your mind. It's going through your mind, trying to process it. A lot going through your mind here with this Nine of Swords. If this is someone new that comes in, this could be when you can't stop thinking about them. But yeah, it's like the Nine of Swords is like a lot of perhaps even fear about, okay, I've been hurt in the past, perhaps I don't want to get hurt again kind of thing. But it just feels, it doesn't have that much of I feel like it's just more a little bit of stress and anxiety about some of these things coming back up. But it feels more of a like kind of a gentler journey, a little bit like a peaceful journey here for you. It feels very loving and compassionate, which is very nice, Virgo. So let's see, we have, this is your affirmation card. It kind of didn't want to come out, but at the same time it did. It was a bit hesitant, and this is very apt, I think. It says, I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. Fantastic. So it may be that one of the things you've been holding on to is like that other person's opinion of you, and that's their limited vision of who you are. You're the one who knows who you are. You're the one that sees yourself and validates yourself. Perhaps there's someone around you at this moment that also does see you, and it's a sense of coming closer together with them again, which is actually really nice. So yeah, this is very beautiful energy coming through for you, Virgo. Let's pull a charm. You've got the 4-leaf clover. So luck is coming your way here. Lucky time for you. A little bit of unexpected luck that could come through. Perhaps you might even see that whatever this info, like perhaps something lucky, you see that something that came in, a message from your heart, was lucky in a way. But with the card of success and luck coming in and the Queen of Wands, just there could be a little bit of a wild card energy here, something very, very lucky that you might be attracting towards yourself that could be very successful energy. So, very exciting, Virgo. So that's it. That's your reading. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now. We're seeing transformation coming. We're seeing success. We're seeing the Queen of Wands is also very discerning, but I just get this warmth of like attracting things towards you, and then luck. So let's see what's coming in. Okay, success is coming through. Perhaps, the Queen of Wands, you have to be discerning about who or what is coming towards you. But with this lucky kind of, you might have a bit of a lucky streak. So if you, this could be really great. Perhaps it might be lucky that you run into somebody and it's like, oh, it feels like a real synchronicity, but that's kind of leads you down this interesting new path that can bring in success. So interesting. We're going to explore that new path in the extended reading, where this transformative, successful energy is going with your journey of the heart, and what else could be possibly opening up with this. So we're going to look into the near future and the future beyond and pull some more cards for that, as well as any other clarifiers that you need to know around this, any other energies around, plus the best way to work with this energy, because you've got a little bit of a lot of things going inside your mind with the 9 of Swords. You want to kind of calm that mind down a little bit, and in order to get the success coming in, which is really great. So we're going to look at all of that in the extended reading. Would love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. And as I was mentioning, you can buy it individually, or you can look at joining the Patreon community. So check that out, because you have access to all the extendeds in the Patreon community, including other signs as well. And if you sign up in the first 2 weeks, which, like I said, is ending soon, I am offering a free 10-minute reading for new Patreons. So, or patrons, however you say it. So that's it, Virgo. The link for all of those things is in the description box below. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. That lets YouTube know that you support the channel, helps with the algorithm, and I really appreciate your support. So take care and look forward to seeing you next time.